What factors would you, as president, give primary consideration to when making your choice for Supreme Court nominee?
So, Senator, an area you know something about, Carol is wanting to find out what consideration you're going to give. What are going to be the qualifications for your Supreme Court nominees?
An incredibly important question. You know, we have right now an out-of-control activist court. It is lawless now, but as bad as the court is right now, we are one justice away from a 5-justice radical left-wing majority, the likes of which this country has never seen. We are one justice away from the Supreme Court striking down the Second Amendment, ruling that no individual American has any right whatsoever to keep and bear arms. We're one justice away from that. We're one justice away from the Supreme Court striking down Ten Commandments monuments all over the United States, just like the one we have in front of the Texas State Capitol that I was proud to stand with Greg Abbott, defend before the Supreme Court, and win 5-4 upholding it. We're one justice away from the Supreme Court striking down school choice programs all over the country. We are one justice away from the Supreme Court striking down every restriction on abortion and mandating unlimited abortion on demand up until the moment of delivery, partial birth abortion with taxpayer funding and no parental notification whatsoever. We're one justice away from that. We are one justice away from the Supreme Court tearing down veterans memorials all over this country if they have any acknowledgement of God, and we're not far away from bringing the chisels out to remove the crosses and stars of David from the tombstones of our fallen soldiers. This issue is incredibly important. And the sad reality is this: Democrats, when they make Supreme Court appointments, they bat almost 1,000. Their appointees are liberal activists, and they vote left-wing on every major case. Republicans, we bat about 500. About half of the Republican nominees turn out to be total disasters. Earl Warren, Bill Brennan, John Paul Stevens, David Souter, Harry Blackmun, the author of Roe versus Wade. Every one of those was a Republican appointee. And the reason, Michael, is you have Republican presidents who don't really care about the court. And so when it comes time to nominate someone, they don't want to spend the political capital to actually confirm a proven constitutionalist, a proven conservative. So instead they go with a stealth candidate, someone with no paper trail, someone easy to confirm, someone the Democrats won't fight. If you look at the other candidates running for president, the other Republicans, none of them have any record that gives us any reason to believe they would be any different. They would be willing to spend the political capital to ensure we put conservatives on the court. The next president could get 1, 2, 3, 4 Supreme Court justices. I have spent my entire adult life fighting judicial activism, fighting to defend the Constitution, fighting to defend the Bill of Rights, and I give everyone on this call my word that every justice I put on the court will be a principled conservative jurist, a constitutionalist who follows the law and does not legislate from the bench, and I will be willing to spend whatever political capital is needed to ensure those justices get confirmed, because their task is protecting the constitutional liberties that are the very foundation of our nation.